Hey guys, Friday the 13th. I just got back from my CT scan at up at Victoria Hospital, and that is CT stands for computerized tomography, and basically they check they're checking my insides, checking my abdomen and bowels and such to make sure the cancer hasn't spread. Hi Ty. That's my cat. Anyway, so they do CT scans for other things too, like all kinds of abdomen stuff, and not just for what I have. So I'm sure some of you who are watching this have gone through it, gone through the same thing I just did. The worst part of it was the waiting, sitting around in the waiting. Basically, I get there, sign in kind of thing. They come out with this this drink that it just looks like orange juice or something, but they come out with a cup full of it, and then another thing. It's like another liter, I think. They give you an hour to drink it. It's this stuff that once it's inside you, it helps the machine see inside you or something. And I've talked to people about it before this, and I knew it was coming. And a lot of people said it was like really gross. And to be honest, for me, like it was crappy, obviously, but I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I didn't really mind it that much. It had a hint of, like, it kind of tastes like pineapple juice maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. So yeah, I drink that. Within an hour I have to drink all this friggin' more than a liter worth of this juice. And finally it was my time, so I went back to the change rooms, put on this you know, the standard hospital gown, and waited more, of course. So finally a nurse comes to get me after waiting with my gown on in another waiting room, and she gets the first part, you know, where the IV with the needle, the part where the for an IV kind of thing, the little tube part where then you put the IV or whatever into. She puts that in me. We go in the room, and I see this big, this is the CT scan machine. It's like a big circle, all this equipment. It's really, like, technology is crazy. It really is these days, but it's really cool. I sit down on this long stretch of a bed thing that it's like a computerized thing that you can. Sorry guys, I just wanted to say I didn't get much sleep last night, and when I don't get much sleep, it's like when you're really overtired, where you're like just kind of jumpy and sort of like excited and, you know, just all over the place and tongue-tied and such. So that's why I'm like this. In my other vlogs talking about this, I'm normally really calm. But, you know, I'm just lightening it up, and like I said, lack of sleep. So anyways, like I was saying, yeah, big machine. It looks like a big donut with a hole in the middle, like a chocolate dip donut or something, obviously without the chocolate. But anyways, so I sit down, there's a bed, like a motorized bed, I guess, with a pillow and whatnot, and she says, she tells me about what's gonna happen and stuff. So the thing starts spinning up, kind of thing, around me. It was actually, like, honestly, this was really cool, a really cool experience. Like, it took me in towards it and stuff, and it would tell you to take a deep breath in and then hold your breath, and it would slowly, the bed would come out. Do that a couple times, and then do that a couple times without. She did it, well, I didn't have to hold my breath or anything. Then after that, she put the IV in. She told me what the purpose of it is. It was just like the drink kind of thing, and it's more for my bowels too. She told me beforehand what happens is, and I actually really did experience this, you put it in and your whole body, you get like, it's like a hot flash kind of thing. It just slowly starts up and goes down, and it's just, your body gets really hot, like not in an uncomfortable way. It was a cool sensation. So anyways, yeah, after that fluid being in me and that sensation coming, I had to hold my breath again, do a couple times in and out, and then just a couple times in and out without holding my breath. And, you know, it gathered all the images, I guess. It's like a 3D image. It's like a 3D X-ray, I guess, she said. After that, it was done. I had to put pressure on my arm for a bit, and then I was free to go. Now, basically, I'm getting my results hopefully really soon. They didn't specify exactly when. I'm guessing it's Friday, so I don't know what goes on the weekend, or I don't know the specs exactly, so yeah. But like I said, I got it checked early, and like my specialist, Dr. Power, had said, hopefully it hasn't spread, so I'm obviously positive that it hasn't spread, and hopefully everything will be all good. Alright guys, another thing I found out the other day, and I knew I was going to do this vlog after my CT scan, so I just waited to tell you guys and put this into one bit of a longer video instead of just making two kind of shorter videos, is the doctor's office, or my specialist's office, the receptionist called me back a couple days after setting my appointment for my CT scan and had told me they finally had set a date for my actual surgery, and that is going to be actually next Tuesday, September 17th. I go in the morning, and it surprised me, it's just going to be a day surgery, meaning I'm not going to be recovering in the hospital kind of thing. You know, I go in the morning, come out in the afternoon, and do all the recovering at home in bed. I'll be in bed for, you know, a few days probably. I don't know, it depends on, I guess, my pain tolerance and stuff, and obviously I'll just be, they don't want me to do anything crazy. So, yeah, I'll be in bed. So, I guess, you know, that's exciting. You know, it's got to get done. Get it removed. And, you know, I've never had surgery for anything. Like, up until this point, I've been pretty lucky in terms of just health in general. I've never even broken a bone before. I think I've only been, like, stung by a bee once in my life. Like, I've been pretty lucky up until this point. And so surgery is going to be completely new to me. But, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, stay positive. That's the key. Positivity is key, as I've said many times before. Okay, one more thing, guys. I wanted to mention quickly, I moved a couple months ago, in case anybody didn't know, and I went back to my old place yesterday just to check if I had any mail or anything come to that address. And I found this note. It was addressed from Clintar, from my workplace. I'd worked there for 2 years. It was a letter from them, and I was thinking, huh, what's this? And I opened it, and it's actually like, it's a best wishes, get well card from everybody there. Everybody signed it, and that really did put a smile on my face. That's awesome. So to all my fellow Clintards, that's what we call ourselves. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you guys are still thinking of me. I miss you guys, and this will be in my room, so thank you. Alright guys, so that is my update for today. Thank you guys for the continued support, and I enjoy making these things and talking about this whole thing, and hopefully helping other people out who may be in the same spot as me. Anyways guys, as always, remember, get it checked, stay positive, and I will see you soon.